Right, so we got leg day today, and I get asked a lot what I use for gym accessories in the gym. None, apart from straps. I've got my water full of VAAs, creatine. I've got my gym notes, my phone. It's on silent, do not disturb, headphones on, that's all I need. So we're gonna go straight in for first exercise on legs. My setup is pretty similar, it doesn't change. Been on the same setup for about 32 weeks. So before I go into my first working set, and I only do 2 or 3, I'll always do a warm-up set, an audition set. That's basically to see if I've got any niggles, if I'm in the right position, if I'm comfortable, and then we get some heavy shit done. So my working warm-up set will always be at a lighter load, but the intensity and tempo will always be the same. So I mimic what I'm going to be doing in my training, but with just a lighter load. This is instead of a 5-minute run that you see people do on a treadmill or anything like that. This is just pushing the blood into the muscle where I need it and getting the muscle activated for the workout coming. So I'll do 5 to 6 reps, top whack on my warm-up. I'll go up gradually until I get to my working set. Always have a little rest, and then we just get things done. Right, that's my 2 working sets done now. So I've got 2 sets to do on this. First rep range 8 to 10, 10 to 12. I'll talk about rep ranges another time, but it's so important. It's working set time. I'll see you in about 10 reps. So that's first set done. Managed to match my numbers from last time, which is good, because it's literally straight after my photo shoot, 4 days after. More food in me, more carbs in me, more energy. So I'm looking to make significant improvements over this next 12 months. So second set is 12 to 15 reps, so I'll go a little bit lighter on this one. Okay, that's 2 sets done. I hit the same numbers as last time out, which is good. So we just got to keep improving through them, the rep ranges, improve the load as soon as you hit your top rep. And just keep going with it. Just keep going until you see improvement. Oh, I felt that one. When you're doing single leg or single anything, because you're going to get out of breath, you should use it almost like a set. So you're going to need a tiny little bit of rest in between from one to another. So it takes a little bit longer, but again, we're only doing 2 sets in total. So a little bit of rest ain't gonna hurt, so you can get the optimum load with the optimum rest and the optimum reps. So straight after finishing your workout, always evaluate what you've just done. So I never put my numbers in on my rest. I put it in after. Sit down, put your notes in, wherever you put it, in a notebook, pen and paper. I've got mine on the Google sheet. It's already there. So I literally just evaluate what I've just done. So I try to always hit my reps, always try to hit the same load. If I can work my way up in my reps, if my rep range is 8 to 10, I hit 8 last week, the improvement would be getting 9 this week. You stay with the same load until you get to the end of your rep range. Then you revert back, load up again. So I always go back. So this week I hit exactly the same. I actually improved on 2 reps on the second set, which is great. That doesn't mean I can go up in weight next time. It just means I've got to hit that again next time I train this exercise. You might see that on my leg day I actually wear flip-flops or sliders, sorry. It's because on some exercises it's just I feel more stable in barefoot than I do with trainers on, and it's just a lot easier to take the sliders off than it is to keep unwrapping trainers, putting them back on for other exercises. For instance, on the 2 previous I could wear trainers, then I come over to my squats, I want bare feet, then I go over to my leg press, and depending what leg press I'm on, I want trainers or bare feet. So it's just easier putting sliders on, slip in and out of them. Anyway, I'm getting on to squats. So you can see 1 set, and I went to failure on that. And when I train alone, I always have the safety on, which is another reason why I use the Smith. You can get great range of motion, get your calves into the hamstrings, really load up the quads. But this is another reason, another important reason, that you should have a spotter, or at least a training partner, because that training partner might have got me up on that last rep. I didn't have it in me to get up. I bowed out, but at least I know that I failed at the bottom, which means that's proper failure. If I failed at the top, that's me putting it up. So when you fail, you always fail at the bottom. Not thinking about not doing another set. When you're down there and you can't get up, that's failure. So leg press is next. This is the machine I call the ego killer, because we had the old, well, the actual newer leg press, which is a pendulum swing. And I mean, 500-600 you could press on there for my rep range. Until we got this old beast in, and I had to drop it in half, which is the ego killer. So I'm gonna see if I can hit the same reps again on the same weight. 2 sets on this one, so we're going to go in, start on my biggest load. Take the 220s off, go on my second set. So I've got my training partner. Little unknown IFBB pro.
Still need a break.
I need a break. She's told me I need a break. She knows me better than I do.
Do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
Ah. It's not always about load. It's about improving them reps.
Lower.
That's the best I've felt to that. I mean, that's half of my load over there. I could have moved that 20 times. Yeah. If you wanted to, you could move that load 20 times, but it's not.
It's not about moving weight, it's how you move that weight.
She's always got the captions.
Okay, write that down.
It's right, you know, I could have moved this 20 reps if I wanted to. The reps would have been sloppy, they wouldn't have looked the same. I tried to, from start to finish, every rep should look identical, should have the same tempo. We're trying to put as much tension on the muscle as possible. I could have moved that 20 times and not felt the tension on the muscle that I'm feeling right now. Because it's not about how quick or how many reps you do, it's the stimulus you put on the muscle that's going to make it grow. And if you're going to write anything down, write that down. That's it, one set to failure. Oh, that's another improvement. Went up in load. 6 more reps. 2.5 kilos up in either hand. Definitely feel more energized with more food in me this week. Love-hate with calves, right? Very much, I think genetics tells you whether you're going to have big calves, but you've still got to go at it. I mean, I still haven't found the right combination to what I feel works the best. When I play football, my calves are massive. So I do a combination of slow repetitions, always 15 to 20 reps, and then I'll do a combination of fast, slow, and just literally burn them out for 3 sets. That's it. I don't think there's much science to it, to be honest. Again, stimulating the muscle to make it grow. That's it.